Hello, viewers of Mr.Who Reviews. A day in Teen Mutant Turtles 2003 Rogue in the House. First, talk a little about an episode that's kind of connected to this city at war. The episode introduced Karai, the Shredder's adopted daughter, and the head of the Japanese faction of the Foot. And also had some of the uh, gang members of New York try to take over Shredder's turf with the Foot, the elite trying to protect it, and Hunt trying to get the purple dragons to take it for the Shredder as well. So, yeah. And does some of the stuff that happened there just comes into this to show that the Shredder is alive and is a healing thanks to some worm things. And Holmes reveals that they actually got some chips from the Utrons where they left to make only 9 battle droids or robot duplicates, since they have one for the American president and one for the Prime Minister of England. And they show Dr. Stockman, and yeah, he's got an eyeball and a brain and a big jar, and they have talk. Yeah, instead of war, he's like actual like robot body and actual head. And for that, he's just like a hologram head and a robot stomach. I don't know what they're thinking, but mm. And Hun does start as one robot that he thinks might find interesting. That's one of the Splinter, and they just plan to use it against the turtles. But before they do that, turtles just kind of right along in the sewers, run into a, a, a Triceratops named Jog, and turned out to be a bit delusional thanks to the oxygen on Earth, since yeah, it turned out the Triceratops uh, breed sulfuric and or just the different type of air, I will say. I forget what they say about weather. And it turns out to convince them that they're Triceratops soldiers as well, and Dontel does the fix Zog's breeder mask, so he won't be bringing that much poison anymore. So yeah, and as you run in what they think is a Splinter, but just when they go back to their lair, they run into the actual Splinter. And at first, Home wants the robot Splinter to convince Turtles to destroy the real one, but the Turtles aren't really buying it, and Stars' impatience just gets the better of him, and just has the robotic Splinter attack the others. And thanks to Zog, the robotic Splinter is destroyed, and yeah, Splinter is peeved. He wants to strike back whoever said the robot immediately. And yeah, that Ratsu said he likes when Splinter gets bad. And you discovered the control module to the robot, and thanks to Donatello getting some stuff from his lab, they have to track where the signal's coming from. And they find the foot ship in the docks, and yeah, Leonardo is not believing that the foot, since back in the war, Karai promised that their lives wouldn't be a trend anymore, but yeah. Anyway, then the group just splits into a group of three with Zog, Donatello, and Michelangelo trying to take the ropes off the the this ship while Splinter, Raphael, and Leonardo do some recon. And they find out what that Shredder's alive and what he's doing, so Donatello just goes in, try to find a way to explode the ship, since Splinter's saying that the entire ship must be utterly destroyed. And yeah, just quickly, both the turtles and just get into trouble with Donatello being surrounded by Foot and uh, Leonardo, Raphael, and Splinter being surrounded by Foot Elite. And Zog and Michelangelo got surrounded by Foot Ninjas as well before just coming off the last line, since they need to do that because they're explode the ship and they want a debris to drop into the city. And with the second part, Hulk actually comes in and fights Splinter when he's trying to take the trolls down. And yeah, he does wrap Splinter up in a cord or something and just gets a trolls to surrender, even though Splinter said not to. So yeah, that's how they have to take care of Foot Ninja. So the dog and uh Michelangelo, Michelangelo top the dog probably has sank bomb the ocean when he's just hanging on the last uh cord thing connected to the ship. And even Dodge Rider says he wants to kill the turtles and Splinter himself. He leaves that Dewey up to Karai, since I guess he senses her loyalty waving a little when he questions his order to destroy the turtles. So yeah, but I'm thinking they can make things interesting by freeing Leonardo, giving him his sword so he and Karai can have a fight, and probably just moral debate on their meaning of honor. And just when Karai had the chance to kill Leonardo, he hesitates, and Honda steps in, and before he can actually do the deed, backup comes when Jog and Michelangelo burst in like a Kool-Aid man, and Donatello shows up well. And then there's a big fight with the Shredder and the Foot mechs. And Zog actually saves Splinter from the Shredder, and the yeah, I do find it a little funny that Horn's able to knock a Triceratops down 2 times, and then Zog just throws him off the ship. Ugh, no. And yeah, Shredder keeps coming back, but when Zog thinks that he defeated Shredder, Shredder slashes Zog by behind, and Zog just falls on ground. Yeah, and he does open his eye when Shredder walks through the turtles and that. So I don't know if he was just playing possum, or he just had a little bit of strength left to grab the Shredder in a bear hug and then sacrifice himself. So the turtle's not gonna escape. And yeah, just at the end, the turtles actually mourn Exod's passing, and Cry just shows up in a foot helicopter to save the Shredder, who just has a hand was in the ocean. And yeah, Stockman survives as well, even though he does sink a bit and the bubbles just pops up when he sinks for some reason. Eh, don't know. And yeah, I think it's a good episode. And I think the second part would be good for a drinking game for how many times a character says honor in episode. But yeah, I don't know if I like this shredder doing jokes when he first sees what happened to Baxter Stockman. Like I bought a Tenku shredder doing that, but I don't know about this shredder. Hmm. You do see Shredder's impatience in the first part of this, and a bit in the second, I think. And I think they could have gave Splinter a line when he was about to fight Shredder, and Shredder's saying how many times was like uh, fight you or something like that. Ugh, don't know. And I think Zog was a good character to bring into this, and Blue showed that he actually escaped from being teleported back to where he came from the beginning of it, or somewhere in the beginning of it, Secret Origins, or something. I forget where exactly they actually showed in that episode, but and I do think this episode is a better than Seeds of War. Oh, I also like Zog's recap of part one of Rogue in the House. This seems good to me. Yeah. And what else? Seeing Spencer angry is kind of good. Don't really see it that much. Raphael's threatening Hun if he hurts hair. All Spencer's kind of goes well. And if you want to know more about Triceratops, I'll be viewing the first five episodes of season 2 of Teenage Girls and 3, where they went to space and actually met the Triceratops, the Fugitoid, and the Federation, or that's the people from Federation, or this group from Federation that's against the Triceratops Republic. And yeah, that's it. As you guys later.